Hollywood, or rather the British entertainment world, is in complete shock tonight. Reports are emerging that beloved television icon Bradley Walsh has been rushed to hospital after what insiders are calling a sudden and serious medical emergency. Sources close to the family have confirmed that the 64-year-old actor, presenter, and comedian, known for his infectious charm, warmth, and quick wit, is now fighting for his life in intensive care following a devastating cancer diagnosis that has shaken even his closest friends to the core. For millions across Britain, Bradley isn't just a TV star. He's family. A constant presence in living rooms for decades, from The Chase to Doctor Who, Law & Order UK, and countless Christmas specials. He's the man who could make us laugh through our tears. But tonight, it's Bradley himself who needs that laughter, that strength, and that hope more than ever before. A routine checkup that changed everything. It all began just a few short weeks ago. According to insiders, Bradley had been feeling unusually tired, a kind of fatigue that he couldn't quite explain. Friends say he brushed it off at first, joking that it was just too many late nights filming with the Chasers. But Donna, his wife of over 35 years, sensed something wasn't right. For months she had noticed subtle changes. Bradley seemed slower in the mornings, less energetic after long filming days, and occasionally she'd catch him wincing when he thought no one was looking. At first Bradley dismissed it. "I'm fine, love," he'd tell Donna, with that trademark grin. "Just getting out, that's all." But as the pain worsened, Donna insisted he see a specialist, and that's when everything changed. Doctors ordered a series of scans and blood tests, and within days, the results came back. Bradley Walsh had been diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. According to those close to the situation, the diagnosis came as a complete shock. Bradley, always the strong, stoic one, reportedly sat in silence as the doctor explained the seriousness of the illness. Donna broke down, clutching his hand. One close friend revealed, "Bradley didn't say a word for a long time. He just held Donna's hand. It was as if time stopped. Then, quietly, he said, 'Right then, let's fight this.' That's Bradley. Even in the darkest moment, he's still determined." Donna's unwavering vigil. For Donna, this has been nothing short of a nightmare. Friends describe her as completely devastated, yet unbelievably strong. She has refused to leave Bradley's bedside, not for a single night. Hospital staff reportedly see her walking the corridors late at night, whispering prayers under her breath, her face pale with exhaustion, but her spirit unbroken. A family insider shared, "Donna's been living at the hospital. She eats very little, sleeps on a chair beside him, and never stops holding his hand. She keeps saying, 'If he wakes up and I'm not here, he'll worry.' That's the kind of love they share." Those who know Bradley and Donna best say their marriage has always been one built on laughter, loyalty, and quiet devotion. Through every success and every setback, they've stood side by side. Donna, a former dancer and choreographer, has always preferred to stay out of the spotlight, but behind the scenes, she has been Bradley's anchor, his guiding light through decades in show business. Now, as he faces the toughest battle of his life, she's proving that love truly does conquer fear. An outpouring of love from the nation. As news of Bradley's diagnosis broke, the British public reacted instantly. Social media flooded with tributes, prayers, and messages of support from fans across the country. Hashtags like "Pray for Bradley" and "Stay Strong Bradley Walsh" began trending within hours. Messages poured in from every corner of the entertainment industry, from the Chase co-stars to musicians, actors, and even politicians. Anne Hegarty, Bradley's longtime friend and co-star, was among the first to speak out. "Bradley is one of the kindest, funniest, and strongest people I know. He's always been there for all of us. Now it's our turn to be there for him.
Please keep him and Donna in your prayers. Mark Lavitt, better known as the Beast, wrote, "He's not just our host, he's our mate, our brother, the heart of the show, sending every ounce of strength to Brad and his family." And Paul Sinha, himself battling Parkinson's, shared a deeply emotional post. "Bradley's positivity and humor kept me going through my own darkest days. If anyone can fight this, it's him. Love you, mate." Outside the hospital, fans have begun leaving flowers, cards, and photos of happier times. One note simply read, "You've made us laugh for years, Bradley. Now it's our turn to lift you up." Behind closed doors, the private battle. Insiders reveal that Bradley has already begun a grueling course of treatment, including chemotherapy and radiation therapy. Doctors are monitoring him around the clock, with his condition described as serious but stable. Despite the pain, those close to him say Bradley's spirit remains unbroken. He still cracks jokes with the nurses, calling his IV drip the chase board and pretending to buzz in whenever someone enters the room. A nurse reportedly told friends, "Even on his worst days, he's smiling. He makes everyone laugh, even when he's in pain. It's incredible. He lifts us all." Donna continues to coordinate every detail of his care, working with specialists, reviewing medical options, and even exploring the possibility of international treatment if needed. Her dedication has inspired not just Bradley's family, but the entire medical team caring for him. "Donna is a rock," one hospital source said. "She's exhausted, but she refuses to give up hope. She keeps saying, 'He's my husband. He's going to come home.'" A son's strength. Barney steps in. No story about Bradley Walsh would be complete without mentioning his son, Barney. The father-son duo, famous for their hilarious adventures on Breaking Dad, share a bond that goes beyond television. And now that bond has become even more powerful. Barney has taken time off from his own projects to be by his father's side. Friends say he's been a constant source of strength for Donna, helping coordinate medical updates, speaking with doctors, and keeping family and fans informed. One insider said, "Barney's grown into the man his dad raised him to be. Strong, compassionate, and brave. He's holding the family together right now." In one emotional moment, hospital staff reportedly overheard Barney telling his father, "You always told me to keep going, no matter what. Now it's your turn, Dad. Keep fighting. We've got you." The nation holds its breath. Across Britain, viewers are holding their breath, waiting, hoping, and praying for good news. Bradley Walsh isn't just a celebrity. He represents something deeper, the heart and humor of a nation that's grown up watching him. From his early days on Coronation Street to his game show triumphs, his quick wit and genuine warmth have made him one of the most beloved figures on British television. And now that love is coming back to him tenfold. At ITV headquarters, producers have created a private message wall filled with tributes from staff and fans. One handwritten note reads, "You taught us to laugh, to live, and to love. Now we're sending all that love back to you." Donna's private words of hope. Those closest to the family say Donna has been keeping a quiet journal throughout Bradley's treatment. A close friend revealed, "It's how she copes. She writes to him, letters of hope, love, and memories. She says when he's better, she'll read them all aloud." In one entry, shared privately with a family friend, she wrote, "Every night I whisper the same words. Come back to me, Brad. The house feels empty without your laughter. The kettle feels too heavy without your hands. Please come back to me." It's these private, deeply human moments that remind us just how fragile and how powerful love can be. The power of faith and family. Bradley has always been a man of quiet faith, never one to preach, but always one to believe. Close friends say he's been leaning on that faith more than ever before. A hospital chaplain reportedly visits him daily, and the two often share prayers before treatment. Donna, too, has found strength in her faith, often seen with a small cross necklace that Bradley gifted her decades ago, the chain worn thin but cherished deeply. "They're not going to give up," said one family friend. "They believe in miracles, and so do we." Messages from around the world. The response from fans worldwide has been overwhelming. From Australia to America, messages of love have poured in, reflecting Bradley's global impact. Clips of his funniest chase moments are circulating online, moments where he couldn't stop laughing mid-show, tears rolling down his face, collapsing into his chair as contestants giggled beside him. Fans are writing captions like, "Get well soon, Bradley, we're not ready to stop laughing yet." Even international stars have reached out, including Doctor Who co-stars like Jodie Whittaker and Tosin Cole, who worked closely with Bradley on the series. Jodie's message read, "Bradley is one of the kindest, funniest..."